The Supplier. Go ahead and fuck with it.
The basement with the hitters is in full effect right now.
Hey guys, it's your girl Nikki Lynn.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy DJ D Wiz, Mr. Low Key himself.
Hey, it's DJ Marcus Moolah, aka Moolah Go Crazy.
Hey, yo, what's good? It's your boy DJ Key Product.
Yo, what it do, everybody? It's your boy J Way, man.
Tap in, cause it's real serious.
I am DJ Key Product.
DJ Marcus Moolah.
I am your girl Nikki Lynn.
I'm J Way the Great.
And it's AUGSTO7. With it.
He said J Way the Great. Alright, cool. That's what's up. That's
Y'all
what's up.
tuned into the basement here on Underground Hittas Radio. Let's go ahead and clap it up here. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be the majestic Nikki Lynn.
Majestic.
Yeah.
Majestic.
Why
Just
majestic?
call me your majesty.
Yeah, because majestic is the highest form of beauty. So,
Right.
yeah, that's the highest form. Yeah.
Well, hey, you are the only female, so hey.
Oh, you sipping on some?
Hey, Moolah gonna do him, man. He gonna do his thing.
Time live on the basement.
Yes, sir.
That's his thing.
He said stay
Yes,
hydrated.
sir.
Yeah, as y'all hearing a special guest. Y'all hearing a special guest. We got AUGSTO in the building.
Yeah.
Yes.
In the building. We met you at the sneaker bar.
Yes, we did.
No, that is King One's cousin. Remember he came here that time.
It's alright. I'm going home.
And you
This
slamming the
Giddums people,
mics and all that other stuff.
Hey, Wiz, this Giddums people too.
Giddums cousin.
This Giddums
Hey,
cousin.
shout out to Giddum, man. Shout out to
I'm a lot of
Giddum.
places, man. I'm a lot of places.
Yeah,
This is legit
yeah.
family right now, because Giddum is our brother. That's fam. So
Yeah.
this is family right here.
Wait, hold on. Which one y'all thought I was talking about? I know
What?
he talking about the sneaker bar. That was like 2 weeks ago. Right. I know what you talking about.
But
I
we
was
met
before
him
that.
months ago.
Right.
With
He
King
came back
One.
in March.
With King
I
One.
didn't see him, see?
You were here.
No, it wasn't.
You were
were
here.
here.
It's his cousin came and then he look. Hey, he designed those shirts because remember we saw those shirts that he had.
with a
Yeah.
sticker. You feel me?
Yeah,
I was a
yeah,
sticker
yeah.
at first.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And we was like, you gotta come back and get an interview with us.
Yep.
He's here now.
And here he is.
And here he is.
See?
Yeah.
You shake so many hands with people, you just go. You just get stuck, though. So, man.
Well, we're glad you finally made it.
No doubt.
That's what matters. We're here now. Go ahead, Wiz. Kick it out.
Man, AUGSTO. So, first off, I want to say, man, thank you for coming here. Man, I appreciate y'all. I just want to know how you came up with your name, AUGSTO. I got a lot of names. But it was Dino AUGSTO. My bad, I'm older than my. No, you good. It was Dino AUGSTO. It was
Okay.
down ignorant, no other.
Okay.
And then AUGSTO, he's a Cuban. He was like a ruler or whatever, but they tried to slay him. So
Yep.
he came from under it. That's me. I come from under shit. I'm bad.
No, you good. You good.
You good. I come from under. So that's
Man.
AUGSTO is basically The 7 is for my brother. Rest in peace, Trey 57.
Man.
Hey, go ahead, Key. I know you got questions too.
Alright, so
I ain't gonna hold
AUGSTO, how did you get your start in music?
it. Man, it's been here. I just in and out with it. There's a lot of people who rapping right now who really came up under me. Honestly.
Okay. Alright, that's what's up. Man.
Yeah.
So,
Straight up.
I'm just showing them I can still do it, honestly.
Oh yeah.
They came up under you? It's a lot of people.
Can you name some?
And if they hear this,
Can you name a few?
some?
Can you name a
I
few?
can name Jody Ribeiro, Lido.
Okay.
He got signed. Vic Mensa, he got signed.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
What?
It's some people under
Stop the presses.
Right,
Stop the
the
presses. Stop the
You
presses.
said Big Mensa?
Big Mensa?
under us. Wow. So,
What?
And you know, he said it on the radio, so you know. That's what I'm saying. So
It's me.
he's telling you.
It's me. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. So what is music to you?
It's so, it's like farming. I nature it and then just watch it grow. That's it. That's why I'm counting these numbers right now. And it's like at 500, not even 24 hours.
Man.
So,
Wow.
This what's up.
Like farm.
Right.
I like that.
it's like farming now.
I like that.
Wow. I'm sorry, I'm a little lost for words at the moment. But so what is your favorite part of being an artist? Like when you think about the whole process, what's the one thing that you really vibe with?
I mean, y'all excitement. That's it. Like, I get a kick out of seeing everybody else do it. You like that word,
Man.
All right, Augusto, you a private person, right? You don't like your business out
I
there?
mean, talk about it.
Okay, so let's say you become famous. How would you make that transition from being a private person to now all your business is out in the public 24/7?
That's if I let it out.
Okay.
You could count the money, you could chase that. You don't know what I'm doing for real. My phone ring.
But I'm saying you got the paparazzi following you.
That's cool. You got people following you now.
Touche.
Everybody posts
If
their.
you stay out the way, that's cool. You want to take a picture of me looking good? I'm gonna pose.
Yeah, because I mean, essentially you're right though. Essentially
No,
you're right
you're
because
right, yeah.
people are posting all their business on Instagram, Facebook. You know, people don't realize that when you take pictures, it's grabbing your location. Everybody knows where you are all the time.
That's the transition I would.
That's crazy, because you're right. You're right.
And then if you think about it right now, it's like, it's all about growing your black-owned business. This is our chance to get back. So, the only way you can get back is tell your story so I can be interested. Yeah.
So, man, when you put it that way, like, you're right.
If you're not interesting, nobody's watching, nobody's looking.
No story like everybody else, it ain't gonna make sense.
Dang.
So,
Wow.
So, what would you want your story to be for your fans that's listening? I'm a single father now. I beat 96 years. Starting the business like.
Man.
Did you say beat 96 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, congrats, bro. Congrats.
I mean, you can come from whatever. Like, I didn't think I was this smart, but I am. It's true.
It's,
You ain't doing 100, so hey.
Right. You know what? You want 100,000 views, though. That's what it is.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sure. Yeah.
100,000 views.
100,000.
That's what's up.
Man. So, Augusto, what do you want the listeners to take away from your music when they hear the songs tonight?
Man, we some black rock stars in our wax rock. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Just like the rebels back. I'm like a rebel. Like, there's revenge of us.
A rebel with a cause.
That's it.
All right, that's what's up.
Black rock style.
Yeah, for
Turn
sure.
up when you hear my music. Be happy.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Who did you listen to growing up?
Okay, Fiend, Master P, 8-Ball MJG, MC Light.
Oh,
MC
nobody
Light.
said her.
That's a lot of people, bro. Like,
Yeah, MC
every
Light.
day,
MC Light, yeah.
Is there anybody that you feel like really that when you were, I guess when you started doing music, that you really wanted to mold yourself kind of after, or
That's funny. Trick did.
Trick Daddy?
I see that. I see that.
Third
Yeah.
Holiday did it for me.
I see that.
Yeah. Nah. So, wait, hold on, Jake. That's your turn. What you talking about?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
You sure?
Go ahead.
Okay. So, how did you get started in the music industry? Because you saying all these people was under you, man.
It's just doing music. I started rapping. I had the computer first. I was making fake beats.
He said fake beats.
Fake beats. You know what I mean? Like,
Fake beats.
my house was the kicker spot.
Kicker spot. So,
I mean, you got all the snacks in the cabinet. Your mama don't say nothing. The guys in there just cool. We rapping, flipping, doing whatever. And we just doing, making music. I probably know Vega Green Dot. That's my boy. King and Lightning. That's my boy. They
Hey.
rapping. They in it.
But that is true. You got snacks. People coming.
Yeah,
I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
that's
If you
real.
got snacks in video games, they come.
That's
Yeah,
real.
But there was like
Rich
music. But you were
Man.
like music. So y'all making music, but you had snacks. People coming definitely.
No doubt.
You know, and you know, it sounds like your mom was a lot like mine. Like as long as
Thing
you
you
weren't
need is
getting,
what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Air.
You got that one best friend. They AC is always good.
Right.
They crib.
That's
they got
why.
all
That's
the
why
snacks.
that person is the best friend. You got some.
Right.
Yeah.
And snacks.
Exactly.
And video games.
I'm finna go across the street to Juju house.
Did they call your mom? Like my mom. Everybody calls her mama.
Juju, the one with the central there.
Yeah, they all call her mama. Like even when they see her now, they like Mama Chun, Mama Chun. Like
I mean,
they just want to know what she up to.
if she a respectful mama, woman, then you got no choice to.
So everybody just likes to kick it at our house.
Man.
My house was dope, though. Everybody get a trouble at their crib. Come my crib, you get your own.
That's how it is right there.
Yeah, it is. That's how it
You
is.
get away with it, you like, oh yeah, I'm at that crib.
Straight up.
That's just how it
You
is.
want to stay the night there all the time.
Straight up.
That was welcome, even if we was gone.
That's how our house was. Our moms like would let people come over spend the night, but our pops was like, hell no.
But he's saying even when they weren't there, they could come over.
Man.
That's the rules.
And so if you weren't home, your friends can come spend the night at your house.
Oh no.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah, I mean,
He's like, they could just come kick it. It's
these
Yeah.
guys, these our homies. We was on football, basketball teams together. It's like, they've been around.
Man.
I want to hear his music now.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's go ahead and get to this first song right here. We got Loose Screw.
That song crazy. They cut it up, but y'all go get the picture.
Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's not waste the time. Let's go. It's Loose Screw.
Let's go. That's a vibe. That's a whole vibe right there. What y'all think?
Man,
And
that-
y'all
Why
get
it
one man
sells.
too, man.
Hey,
Why
hey,
it
no, hey.
sells.
I was bobbing my
Man,
head
that
today.
has a vibe to
straight
it.
up, that right there, that's a hit, man.
In a way, it's kind of catchy too.
It is catchy.
But I like when things sound unique. When things
Yeah.
don't sound like everything else.
Yeah.
That's all.
You know, we like standout artists where it's just like when things just don't sound like it's not a sad song. It's not.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
depressing.
That was kind of too high for you, though. But look though, I can come back with something better. I'll keep saying it.
Man.
No,
You
We-
gotta do an all-star week, something like that.
we gonna wrap up the year with something big.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go tear it up.
No doubt. No doubt.
100%.
As long as the stage is still standing when it's done, we good.
It's gonna be imprints on it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Talk your ish. Talk your ish.
You see that footprint right there?
That's AUGSTO.
AUGSTO was here.
Yeah, exactly.
Man.
You know what I like too is that we don't have all 20-year-old artists, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like this real good vibe of like mixed ages. No, it ain't even about that. Like because when we have our younger crowd in here, it's more like
Yeah.
It's more high school.
Well, I wouldn't say high school. It's more like,
So what I was saying was I like the different stages and the different variables of age groups. See, I'm not even gonna go there with you right now, because yeah. So moving right along. Yeah, Keys, go ahead.
I thought it was J-Way's time.
Yeah, it is my turn.
We just gonna skip them all together.
Oh wait, hold on. She just did a whole day. Y'all folks skipping. It was
Right.
Skip Moolah, skip Jay, skip Wiz.
No.
But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm just being funny. That's all. I'm being funny. But listen, AUGSTO, money management. Like, please talk about how important it is for artists to manage their money properly. Oh.
Man.
I spend money. I'm managing.
Okay.
So you managed to spend it.
Wow.
What's the most that you spent in a day?
Come on.
It depends on what type of day you're talking about.
Let's say
good
a
day.
real good day.
I'm just saying, because you know, a good day could be me moving somewhere, and that's like 4,500 right there that day.
Let's just say you out, you like, man, it's a pretty day outside.
Yeah,
I'm
like
going
today.
outside.
Like today.
I'm going outside and I'm going to be just outside.
Today, if it was cracking, I'd probably spend maybe like 1,500 to $2,000.
Okay.
That ain't bad.
That's not bad.
That ain't bad.
That's not
It's an average
bad.
day.
I'm not spending.
You said that's an average day?
I'm saying, anytime you come outside, you got at least have $1,000 to spend. if you want to enjoy yourself.
So you spend $1,000 on average.
See, I was about to say you were like that ain't bad, and I'm like most people. Like I just was thinking I don't spend $1,500, $2,000 a day when I step outside.
Right. So that's average.
I'm just saying, like, if you're going outside, you think about it, you calculate it out. That's $1,000 by the time you go home.
I mean, I lay in bed and spend that much like shopping, but I don't go outside.
Man,
and spend that much.
so you going to like the Dior store and you don't do that.
So you don't go to Gucci and Louis and none of that? What?
He has his own brand.
Well, you got your own brand. So.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, I can go give me a George B. That's $100. I mean, some other pens. That's $250. That's $3. Go give me some shoes. You keep adding up.
And then you gotta eat good.
Right,
Yeah.
You
right.
get your food. You get your ounce. That's $300.
I don't know about the house, but okay.
That
Man.
good Zaza.
That's a day.
Man.
Man, I learned something today.
Wow.
I learned something.
Look at
today.
that.
Man,
That's a trip.
I need to get on your level. I don't
That's the-
spend $1,500
that's
a
the
day.
truth.
Some days you don't spend nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a lot of days like
You gotta
that.
have your balance.
Yeah.
I ain't going outside being stupid.
True.
I got a lot of days like that. Where I don't spend anything.
No, he do. Like he don't.
Like
spend at all.
I'm real good with saving money.
But when you come back and you want to do it, you can do it the right way.
Oh yeah, of
That's
course.
all that counts. So when I sit back and I miss my days, when I come back, it's explosive.
He said it's
It's
explosive.
explosive.
But don't you ever have
Man.
those days when you're like you're looking to buy something and you just can't find it?
I'm gonna find something.
See, I don't keep searching. I get frustrated. If I can't find it, and
Yeah,
I've
you
been to
just-
several stores, I'm done.
She
I
gonna,
like different
she gonna get
stuff, so
mad.
it's like,
I do get
something
mad.
that everybody else gonna get is gonna be gone. But I like all this stuff.
So let's say you trying to splurge on some clothes, but you end up like splurging on food. Like, would you do that?
Splurges on food.
I do.
Yeah. Food do be good.
Crab legs, lobster,
Right, right. So like crab legs, lobster, steak.
steak and lobster together.
At this point right now, that's trending. That's kind of old.
That's
But-
old. What?
I like good food. Like that's hey.
I grew up eating like that though.
Oh, so you tired of it?
Basically. I'm
So
tired
what
of
do you?
eating
So what do you eat then?
Whatever I run across, except for some pork.
Oh, you ain't touching swine. Oh,
All
okay.
I'm saying is good food can put you to sleep. Give you that
I'm
good
saying
sleep.
eating get boring.
Wait, huh?
I'm just saying you don't ever think like if you could just not eat, you could do a lot more stuff during the day if you could just not eat, bro.
Wait.
I mean,
Don't be shaking
wait,
your
hold
head
on,
for
hold
show.
on, hold
If
on.
your body
Wait.
can be energized the same way without eating, you know how much you can accomplish.
But you okay?
I mean, I can see sleep. Like Nikki, stop taking naps during the
I
day.
need to sleep. I don't want to see.
But
people
not
all the
eating.
time.
You need nutrition.
right. That's an
You need
energy source.
nutrition.
That's what I'm saying. If it was something that substituted that,
So
I don't
like-
have I just food.
she want to eat. That's the difference.
So- okay, so
I want to eat and shop.
see, I can't do that all day, every day.
No, because that's interesting. Okay, so let's say we were all battery powered. So we'll have to get charged up. That's going to take time.
So what do you replace your food with? So what do you replace your food with? Since you said like,
I mean,
if food is boring to you,
hey,
what's fun
some
to you?
smoothies, some straight like that. Some thick that they still get you food.
I don't like
Eat
sweets.
all the time. You like,
I don't eat sweets. So what else?
I don't eat sweets like that either.
So I won't do a smoothie because it's too sweet.
So you can legit live off smoothies.
No. See, that ain't being fun.
No. I'm
He's just trying to figure out what do you use instead
yeah,
of
like,
food.
what
I
was
mean, I eat, but at the same time, if I didn't have to eat, bro,
Dang. I ain't
I
never.
just- how long did it take you to think about what you want to eat?
5 minutes. I know what I want to eat right now.
Well, I don't know what I
Tacos.
want to eat.
You want some tacos?
Oh
huh?
yes, I want some of them tacos
I
right
don't,
there.
so you have
There
a
we go.
point, like, because I don't know what I want. I know I want to eat right now, but I don't know what I want to
That's
eat.
time consuming. If I ain't got to worry about that, I can keep doing what I was doing anyway.
Damn,
Yeah.
damn.
That's
You fucking with my head right now, man.
At least twice a day, I'm gonna get something to eat. You know, at least twice.
Twice a day.
You know. Yeah.
I'm at that point right now. It used to be once.
That's how I am now. I eat once a day.
Well, it used to be 3. I used to eat all 3 meals.
I plan mine. I mean,
3 meals, yeah.
I get online. I go to Instacart, send my groceries to myself. Like have somebody go pick up my groceries, bring it to me, and
I'm telling you, privileged.
I do Instacart, have all my groceries delivered, so I know, and then I just meal prep for the day.
You see that? Right, that's what I'm saying.
Must
Like,
be
I
nice.
wish I had it like
You
that.
got the plush dog too, the teacup dog.
I have a Yorkie, yes.
Lifestyles of the rich and famous, ladies and gentlemen.
But I'm not packing,
You carrying that? It's cool. You gonna be there when you get home.
you know. So I have a dog, but I don't have a bag, so it's okay.
Yeah, but it's probably on the way.
It's gonna come.
That's what it is. What do you got? Less about me.
Man, so I gotta ask you this question, man. So with this T-shirt that you got right here, that's
Yeah.
who's this that you wearing right here, man?
That's me, design overdose.
So how did you come up with the name Design Overdose?
I don't know, playing 2K, honestly.
Uh-oh, that's another keys moment.
Yeah, that's keys right there. That's keys.
What?
How people come up with interesting names like doing something.
Oh.
It just, you know, we was women.
They're reverting back to
And
how I
just
got my
kept saying it.
name.
Everybody kept trying to tap in, talking, overdosing. Like,
Wow.
that's what I just ran with it.
Man, that's what's up.
So how did you get started with the clothing brand?
I've been playing with clothes, unstitching and pasting stuff on my clothes since I was little.
So it was like
So it was always there,
on
then?
tail.
I mean, kind of sort of, yeah. You know, back in the day, people laugh at you.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
now, it's like all this stuff trend.
Yeah.
I should have kept doing what I was doing.
Oh man,
That's
see,
all.
everybody start off with doing something, and then
I was
get-
being
don't catch
myself.
on.
Right, they get
I was
made-
being myself.
Yeah,
They get made fun
it's
of.
naturally you being yourself, and then once, but it's not really as popular as people think they'll make fun of you. Now all of a sudden, like 10 years later, everybody doing it. Or maybe not even 10 years. It'll probably be 3 years later, everybody doing it.
Yeah.
And then you be like, man, I could have been a millionaire.
Because right now, like, I think about it, the trend, and if you see, like, pink coming back, tie-dye
Yeah.
coming back,
Yep. Yep.
jerseys coming back, Chuck Taylor's coming back.
Yep.
That was about 2003-ish. So
Yeah, the early 2000s
Yeah,
fashion
you know what
is
I'm
coming
saying?
back. Yeah, it's
my
back.
thing is, if I would have stuck there, because that's how old I was playing,
Mhm.
I'd be relevant.
Man.
That's
This dude know how to like play with your head, man. Cause
Sound familiar?
like you
But it-
playing with
I
our
was ready for you
heads.
too, though.
Oh, you was ready for me? See that?
But
That's
you know,
right.
but it is nice, like when people are branding themselves, because every day when
Yeah.
you walk around, you are your own brand.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
and I think being an artist, being whatever you do in life, you should brand yourself.
Well, I had to sell myself anyway. I'm a fella. So,
Wow.
me trying to get a job is, hey, I am who I am. I
Right.
got X, Y, and Z on my background, like, but I can do this.
Right, because nobody can stop you from being an entrepreneur.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody stop me from any skill I put my mind to.
Man,
That's how I
dude,
Exactly.
somebody needs to hear that. Like real talk. I'm glad you said that because it's
I don't know. I just be feeling like when I want to go do that, I go do it. I've been talking about this. I said I was coming. It's here. I said I was going to do the clothes. It's here.
Man.
How long ago it
That-
was this happened?
that's motivation right there for somebody.
Yeah, for
Somebody
sure.
probably struggling with like starting that business and they like, I don't know if I want to do it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Like you said.
It's easy.
Yeah, because people always, well, I know some people that have talked, like even online or whatever, because they have a background and like you can't get a job. Well, you can create your own job. You can
Yeah.
create your own source of income.
Man, you
Yeah.
know, you got to change your vernacular. That, man, you know?
Some people don't want to change though, or they're afraid of it.
Yeah.
Man, I get talked about for some money. It's my money. I gotta go work for it. Say what you want. I'll be back. When you see me, you're gonna be mad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get to this next song right here.
I'm gonna go crazy.
You want me to give people the name of the song?
With it, you know?
Yep, anything to expect with this song?
How you slide.
Let's go ahead and get into it. With it. Let's go.
How you riding, how you sliding, is you with it? Yes, sir.
Is you with it?
We back on the basement
Yeah,
right
is
here,
you with it?
Underground Hittas Radio with a special guest, man. AUGSTO7, man.
That's the best.
Yeah.
So talk about that song. Tell us about that song. Is it out?
It's out YouTube. AUGSTO7. With it. WITIT. All platforms.
Now, do you have a favorite song that you made, like? No, all of them your favorite, right?
I mean, yeah, really. I sat down and thought about it. I mean, it's like I gotta separate my life and put it together in a different form. So it's interesting.
So all of your music is based off your life.
My life, what I seen, you know, stuff like that.
When you're thinking about your music, when you're making your music, what kind of impact do you want that to have on the people that's listening to it?
You gonna find your own song, really. So the impact is gonna be your mood, how far you wanna come about it. You might find another song that might calm you down. Might be something for me that's gonna be like, oh, you're gonna be crazy. The next song might be like, okay, never mind. He said don't do that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be both ways.
Because I find it very encouraging, like listening to your music and then knowing like some of your background, like you've shared, you know, and like you have this clothing line, you have music, and you know, and you're still so positive about all your moves. Like that's inspiring for anyone, you know.
I've been down. I just slept outside.
Dang.
So I know up, I know down, I know the middle, and I know how it feel to be rich. Like I'm going back that way.
It's multiple lives, brother.
Yeah.
I did.
I hope somebody listening gets inspired.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
Should, I mean,
I really do, because
so do you.
we have a lot of artists who are trying to make it and they don't even have a background on them.
Yeah.
So for you to be out here hustling, like you have clothing, you have all these things, and you're still like, hey, I'm going out here every day and I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna do this. I mean, hopefully somebody just picks that up.
Yes, ma'am. I know a lot of people. I'm just waiting.
Man. All right, so Augusto, I'm looking at this green light, right? This light right here, and I'm thinking about kryptonite. Everybody in here got kryptonite. What's yours?
See?
Man.
Gotta be specific on here, man.
What's your pick?
What's your
What's
weakness?
your weakness?
What's yours, he asked?
What's mine?
Yeah.
Women.
That shit that's bad.
Real talk, women.
My weakness is self-failure.
Oh.
Like disappointing myself.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get over that right now. So yeah, disappointing myself right now.
That's wow. Wow.
Yeah, it's not so carnal like yours, Jay.
Hey,
Man.
is that a shot?
Shots.
No, that was facts.
He gonna wipe out. He gonna keep it.
Oh. Nah, man, I can't keep doing
Man,
that. Nah.
if your weakness in woman, if she look that good, she can wipe you out. Yeah,
Really?
it's, you know the truth.
Somebody asked on the live, what's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear, and I'm gonna let y'all know the truth.
Yeah.
I'm fighting to get my daughter. Like,
Mm.
they're not trying to give me my daughter. Like, full-fledged custody since I'm gone.
Oh,
So,
man.
yeah,
Man.
that's my biggest fear. So that's
I
what I'm doing.
understand.
This. That's another reason I'm branding myself. You can't say nothing if I'm the business.
Right.
Man, look, I'm praying for you, brother.
No, that
Praying for you.
Yeah. I'm an advocate for fathers' rights.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
too many fathers out there that are actually trying to be in their kids' lives,
Yes.
but people just won't let it. Whether it be the system, the child support system, whatever it is, the mom, whatever,
Yeah.
there's too many men actually trying to be active that are good men,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just letting that pass, and it's just not
Yeah.
cool. You know, some of these men are better than the moms that are raising them.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're
You
not.
can't take them for no women though. Y'all the strongest.
But there's still a child still deserves a father, especially if a father wants to be in their life.
Yes.
Like there should be no way, no how, there should be no circumstance that this
Yeah.
father should not be allowed if he's actually trying.
Right,
You know, because
right.
She know the right. She know how. If it was right, I mean, I'll be happy.
But they always do the good father so dirty, man.
What you mean? That's what they're supposed to do. They gonna use the background on me.
But that ain't right.
but that
though.
doesn't mean that you're
Right.
not a good person. That doesn't mean that
Exactly.
you didn't
Society
change.
said,
But
be
society,
real though. We gonna be real about
But-
it. We ain't
but-
gonna, we ain't gonna sugarcoat it.
That's
They said that.
that's
how
true.
it
But
is.
still, you a good dude
They
at the
don't
end of the.
know- They don't know that. They don't hang around me. They don't get to know me.
but that's when they should. Like,
they read black and white.
True. Yeah, they do read
Yeah,
black
that's
and white.
true. That is
but
true.
if they would have like sit down and have a conversation.
They so what? They still gonna read that paper. Read that paper first.
Right.
That bill run, bro.
Man,
You know, get around it.
it's still
it ain't right.
regardless, it's still not
It
right.
ain't right, man.
You
That's
know,
why that's why I'm showing out. They hate me. I love to go to work. I smile. They hate me.
It's good that you keeping that spirit because you showing them that you can't break me. I'm here. I'm fighting for my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
You ever been away from the world?
Huh?
You ever disappeared from the world? I did that for a long time. By myself in the city. So, coming back, ain't no breaking.
Wow.
What? I did that crime.
Wow.
It's over with. But yeah.
Man, dude.
but that's I guess that's a sensitive subject for me because I just believe in fathers having rights. I just do.
Yeah.
I love women. Y'all should have y'all's rights too, but there's some men out here fighting for rights and going broke doing it. I'm not saying that you're going broke. I'm just saying there's men out here literally going broke, selling all the things that they have to see their kids, and
Right.
you know, some women just have this thing where they just, it's a petty thing.
Yeah, and
Right.
it's
You
like
know,
you using the
they being
kids
petty.
as
And,
weapons.
and I
Don't
just
do
feel
that.
like it's too much.
Don't do that, man.
But
Well,
I guess
A lot of them
that
just
was
be
my
bitter
case.
anyway. A lot of them.
no, I know it's not yours. I'm just saying, but there are some.
Yeah, the bitterness. Yeah.
But even like with whatever trying to hold you back from your child, it's still not right. You're still a parent at the end of the day. She's still part of your DNA at the end of the day.
And she needs you.
Yeah, she got me. I just dropped out. That's why I was kind of late. That's what I was doing. Like, I don't want to go. Like, you got
Oh, you could have brought her up in here.
Oh, yeah.
You could have. Hey,
But next time, you know for next time.
yeah,
Yeah.
we love the kids.
Yeah.
Woo.
Look at Fula.
Well, I throw this next at you.
No.
Do you?
Can I ask one off the wall question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about this Sherika stuff, the runner
I'm glad you brought that up.
with the weed
Oh yeah.
and
Glad you brought
I
it
Sherika.
up.
don't really. I just seen pictures of it. I ain't even looked into it. I seen pictures, marijuana, black.
well, she knew she
could.
was. Yeah, she knew she was. One, my thought was you're already an athlete, so you know that they're going to test you, especially when you're hitting a certain stage.
Yeah.
So if you're going to go hit a stage, you already know that the testing is a possibility,
Yeah.
and you have to be.
But it's legal.
You have to be. Well, but I guess you can't have it in your system as an athlete at certain levels.
How she know that they was
Or
gonna
at certain
cut that
events.
fast?
So my thing is this. As a black athlete, you already know that it's unfair. We can't do certain things that white people can get away with.
Right.
Let's just be real. So why put yourself in that predicament?
Well, there
knowing-
was a white girl that was suspended
know.
as well.
Okay, all right, touche. But for the most part,
I'm just saying, so-
but for the most part, if we do something, it's always like
Amplified.
amplified to
Like,
put
why-
yourself in that position.
It's just like when John Jones got busted for cocaine. You know, like you're not supposed to be
Yes.
on cocaine, and you're an
Yes.
athlete, and you know they test you for all the substances before
Yes.
your fights.
Yes, just be smart. I
Do
understand.
your drugs and get away with it.
But you know, it's like if you're just, but like I said, if you're gonna, you knew you were gonna go to this stage, you knew you were gonna compete. You had to be the only person that needs to protect your career is you.
Yes.
And I just feel like she just
She
Maybe
messed
she just
up.
dropped the ball on
She
it.
messed up.
Man, she ain't dropped the ball.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
We don't know what she going through and all that.
Yeah, but when you're an athlete, like you have to no matter what you're going to.
Mula, we gonna make you the spokesperson for
What?
marijuana
Canada.
use.
That's the thing. People follow the Canada. I don't follow the Canada.
But like for me, I'm a regular person. If I got caught with drugs, it don't matter because it doesn't ruin anything.
Right.
It doesn't ruin my career. But you know, when you sign to be in certain things,
Then that's it.
you know that you signed that I'm going to be tested. I'm
Right.
going to be, in order for me to compete, I have to pass these tests. So when you sign the paper saying, I understand that in order to compete, I have to be clean in all these categories, then it is your responsibility. You did drop the ball.
Yes.
If you signed it and you signed a contract saying, I understand all these things, then it's your fault.
Yeah, you messed up.
Yeah.
You know, but if you're living in a life where it doesn't even matter what you do, then
your
do
thing.
it.
Yeah,
Hey,
straight up.
Man.
whatever you want to indulge in. But it's when you sign those papers saying
It's a
I
different
won't
bracket.
do it.
It's a different bracket. What do you mean by that?
Okay, how about this? I guess I'll be talking to him.
No, go ahead. It's
Okay, petty hustlers. They hustle and they just want shoes. You know, then you got some people who hustle for their gas money and some shoes. Then you got people who hustle and they stacking it because they trying to get a crib X, Y, and Z. Now, in them different price brackets, you will meet different type of people. See what I'm saying? That person who down here hustling just to get some shoes, you ain't gonna meet the type of people who hustling to get a house. You can't be in a circle because all you want is some shoes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you get up there, yeah, you know they're gonna come for you. That's what she was saying basically. Like,
be on your P's and Q's.
That's it. That's all.
That's all we saying. Like, be smart about it. You know, you in a.
You could have done that afterwards.
She was happy. But she can't celebrate.
Well, she did it before.
She was celebrating.
So she did it before, and she knew you knew you were gonna go compete. You knew you have to drug test the day of.
It's weed though.
We get
What she grew Sonic shoes?
we get that, but it's the fact that you're
You
in
sign saying I'm not going to be doing drugs of any kind.
Right, and it's the fact that you got all these eyeballs on you. Like you're an
that's the
Olympian.
thing. Like when there's a contract involved and your signature is on there, you gotta abide by the rules, you know.
Because otherwise, just don't
That's the
do it.
reason why I'm doing what I'm doing now. I don't like rules.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, that's cool.
That's why I said
That's
then
cool.
don't. If you want to do that, if you want to live your life the way you want to live it, then don't live in a life that makes you have contracts.
But she had to be that way. What if she didn't do this? What if she couldn't run? Then what I'm saying? They gave her that. That was her gift to run. Yeah. So you can't take that away from her.
But then,
that's how she got famous and known. Cause she.
But she needs to protect that too, though. If you sign it saying I'm
Somebody
not going to
else
do
will get it. She goes
drugs.
to another stadium.
No, this is for the Olympics.
Yeah, this for
Right, that's the Olympics.
Yeah, so
This is for the
that was the
Olympics.
rule the Olympics had.
Yeah, this is the Olympic rules. So she got put, like, she's on the suspension now. But
Yeah.
so when you sign to say I'm going to compete on that's the biggest stage in the world is the Olympics. And so when you sign and saying I know that I have to pass drug tests, right?
So hold on. So okay, Nike already said they're going to continue to back her, but let's say she lost Nike and all the rest of her sponsors. Would it have been worth it? No.
You remember who had a Sprite contract, and then when they dropped them, they dropped all their. Was it Tiger Woods when he got into that stuff?
Yeah, it was
I
Tiger.
just feel like y'all
They
thinking about
dropped
the money
everything.
way. Y'all thinking about too much of the money. If your face is a face, you gonna get that money, bro. Your face is a face already.
But if you caught in a scandal,
It's J-Way, man.
you stupid. If you caught in a scandal, people gonna back away. So major like.
And especially when it's us, our people, that's what makes it harder.
In her
'cause
situation, it wasn't nothing though.
It is to a lot of people. I mean, she taking heat, bro. Like
Yeah,
she taking heat
like
from a
there's
lot of people right
She
now.
black.
That's what I'm saying. That's the point.
That's why we have to
can't-
be more careful.
Exactly, because we black.
You
we
got
can't-
to be more careful.
We got to be more careful.
Right, because we got to act a certain way. We got to walk a certain way.
That's
We
what they
got.
want you to think. I'm cool. When I go to the corporate places, I've been around billionaires. I think God, true votes on the Lord, the people who work for the Botanical Garden. Like I sit at their tables. Like I'm me.
But it's different because you're coming in as an owner. She's coming
Right.
in up under something.
Under somebody.
I was working now.
But she's like, she's just, it's kind of like just being an athlete trying to get into, you're trying to break into a business.
Right.
You know, so it's a little different, but, you know, I was just curious what everybody thought about that.
Man,
It's
what,
okay.
what did Stephen
I
A.
was just
What
curious.
did Stephen A. Smith say? Stay off the weed. Stay off the weed.
If you're a black athlete, like real talk, if you're a well-known black athlete, please stay out of trouble because they looking to bash you.
They just want to.
Man, we've been walking on eggshells all like that.
But
Tired of it.
that's true.
Tired.
That's true.
Yeah.
But if you're not an owner, if you don't own nothing, that's just how it is.
Well, maybe we need to start our own organizations, and then we can just do what we need to do within our own organization.
Yes.
Yeah, like the
Then
big
see
three.
what happens.
Like the big three.
Yes.
That's when they gonna send National Guards out here.
That's true too.
Y'all want to
That's
think
true
for
too.
yourselves?
Yeah, exactly.
That's true, too.
That's when
Man.
it's gonna turn into a third world country.
Man.
Man.
Oh, y'all want to think for yourselves?
But that is something.
Let's go. Let's do this.
That is something we do have to do though. Like we got to start organizing on our own, and we just don't. We have an issue with that. We don't come together for nothing,
Because everybody want to be the man.
and everybody can't be the man.
Right.
I
Like
mean, you can be the man. Everybody is the man. You got your own skills that you better than me. Just focus on that when we all at the table. You know what I mean? Like, don't try to be in my shoe when I know that you can do this better than me.
Right.
Don't jump over here because you see that I'm doing this and I'm going crazy right now. You gonna get your time.
true, but I'm saying like there can only be one leader. There can only be one.
I get that.
Everybody isn't in the position to lead. You have to know your role.
Well, not everybody knows how to lead either.
That's the
True,
thing.
true. But everybody, you have to know your role. If you're like a role player, then stick to being a role player. That's what you're good at. If you're a leader, stick to being a
Okay,
leader.
but what if you at a table with all alpha males and then y'all stepping out?
I love the
Who's
alpha
the
male
leader?
conversation. Y'all
Who's
know.
the leader?
Who's the leader?
If we all alpha males.
But see, there's always one that
Yes.
appears to be stronger. Y'all
Exactly.
can all be alphas, but there's always one that
Who's
walks
gonna
into
take
the
that
room.
lead? Yes.
And it's
that's-
funny because I watch it. I watch it in many of rooms. You walk in, and even though there's a bunch of alpha males, the one that has the strongest pheromone, they seem to stand out,
Yeah.
Okay.
and it
But
just happens.
That's what child see. But amongst them, when they walking in together, they are equal.
Guaranteed. If you
But they don't believe that y'all are equal. Trust me. And
I know that much.
you know, like you,
That's why I let it
because
show up.
you've been the alpha, you've been the strongest alpha in the room before, amongst alpha males. So you know that there's always one that stands out more. You know, even in a group of alphas, there's always one that stands out more. There's always one that people will gravitate towards
That's how
more.
you know which home you call out when you go meet somebody new.
So then it is true. There is a stronger alpha male out of any group.
It's a hierarchy.
Even with all alpha males, it just happens. So people would just gravitate toward, like when you feel alpha males gravitate towards you, that means you exude that.
Yes, you that
Even
dude.
amongst the leaders, you exude that. Even amongst the strongest alpha males, they're still choosing you. So it's a true statement because you felt it. You said you felt it before. There is always one that's stronger than everybody else. It's like you got the Thanos glove.
And guaranteed, I know you got a following. I know you got a following. I know you got some other alpha males who look up to you.
I come from the middle.
Right. So you that dude. You at the top of the pyramid. Everybody. But that's what I'm saying. That's
or
what.
I just give you a couple of dollars and tell you, go ahead, go get put up real quick.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, cause even you said earlier, you got other artists under you. Vic Mensa. I wouldn't.
See, I wouldn't say under me. I'm just saying we all rapped at the same tables. We was at least in the same houses.
Right.
How you make it this far, but everybody else still back here? And then you do it, and I break. I'm breaking. But I got people in New York, so I'm finna try something out there. So
So you're gonna leave?
And that's a major
Chicago
market
for
too.
New York.
no, I'm visiting New York. But if I leave, I'm going hot all the way out.
So you're going down south, Miami.
I did that already. I lived in Atlanta for like 2 years. So.
Shout out Atlanta.
Shout out. Wow.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've been in Atlanta. I want to experience Atlanta one more time.
Yeah, me too, man.
I don't know. New York is it though.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
major
I
market.
like to go to New York too.
That's my type of vibe. I like a party.
Yeah, New York.
I like a whole bunch of black rock stars to me.
Yeah, New York is the largest market.
Like
period.
Atlanta is like Black Hollywood.
It is. It's Black Metropolis. There's a lot of thriving black families down there.
There's a lot of cities that have that's like that.
Yeah.
Houston is like that.
True.
Dallas is like that.
Houston is definitely coming up.
Yeah.
They've been on the
Houston
come
been
up.
that, though.
Houston has always been a mecca for black people. Like black people are thriving, businesses are thriving,
Okay.
entrepreneurship is thriving, housing is cheap. You can get a really nice, beautiful house
Yeah.
without
it's a
paying
whole,
the expensive cost.
Yeah.
You know, but Dallas is like
That's
that.
because where they got all them other shade people at, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you have to. It's like a melting pot of. It's like a little New York because you're gonna have every
Mhm.
culture there.
Okay.
You can hit any street corner and get like some different kind of food.
Okay.
So
It's dope.
I want to know,
Yeah.
is your hat your brand too?
No, I wish. I gotta have this coming out though.
That's what's up.
So you got to keep me posted because you know I like to wear the hat. So
Man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Listen, Augusto, talk about this book, brother. You got a book out.
I ain't got no book out. See, he always want to say you got something. He gonna make you have something.
Hey, but
I ain't got no book out.
Oh.
But I wrote a book. I was writing a book.
okay. Tell us about
It's
it.
called The Rage Family. It's about life, my life. If I knew you, your life.
Man, the Rage
It's
family.
about life.
Okay.
Man, that's what's up. That's what's up.
It's a whole bunch of chaos and how people can come from under it. If I finish it, it probably would end as some kid who made it out.
Right.
I'm
Okay.
6 time to write it. You gotta be successful after all that drama.
Wow.
That's it.
Mm.
How many pages you got so far?
36 front and back.
Ooh.
So it could be a book right now, like a first series.
Yeah.
Like also like a trilogy or something.
Yeah, my homie read it and he was like he wanted to buy it.
Mm.
And I was like, no, because you got to look out.
Would you?
You're not the only author amongst us.
Would you? Who's the other author?
you?
Yes.
Oh, he done. You were
Yeah,
supposed to keep that a
that's up.
surprise.
What you got a book about?
It's a surprise.
He does.
Oh, you can't do that. You can't be like after he said it's supposed to be a surprise.
It
Then
was. It
Here's
was
what
supposed
you gonna do. You gonna tell us what this book
yes,
is.
you gonna talk about it.
Finish
Yeah,
this
you
thing,
brought it
and
up
I'm gonna write
anyway.
it.
Right. If you brought it up, so you put yourself
Hey.
on blast. Let's go.
What's it about?
This is the hitters. This is the basement. Let's
to.
talk.
You leaked it already, so go ahead and tell him.
Hold on, yeah, hold on.
This dude, yeah.
Talk to the majestic.
Go ahead. Gotta turn the
Did
music
she
down.
just? No, it's based on like the hip hop industry.
Okay.
So I am thinking about doing like an autobiography based on me in my life.
Yeah, 'cause we've been through some stuff too. Some interesting stuff.
Man, everybody got that story.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own unique story.
Mhm.
Yeah, man.
Let me pin some stories out.
I
Yeah,
don't know,
you
like,
got some stories.
That was just something that was always on my mind. Like I'm gonna go ahead and try this out.
I ain't gonna be short.
Cause I did like compositions and stuff in school.
I was a
so-
DJ. The end.
No, it's just gonna stop at DJ D Wiz.
Right.
All them damn underscores. That's gonna.
That's your story.
DJ underscore D underscore written by DJ underscore D
Mr.
underscore.
Low Key himself.
And that's your story.
Yep.
That's the name of the book, Mr. Low Key.
We keep it all lowercase. Cause we keep it low key in the basement.
Oh man.
So tell us, do you have any shout outs?
Shout out. My family, really. That's it.
Yeah.
Shout out my OG, my auntie, my brothers. A couple of the guys, I know y'all with. I ain't finna do all of that. Y'all know who I rock with. I ain't got to do no name. And myself. That me. Shout out
Yes,
to me.
sir. Yes, sir.
And tell them where they can find you on your social media.
You can go Instagram, AUGSTO7.
Okay.
Design Overdose on Instagram. TikTok.
And those are spelled D-O-Z-E, right?
Yeah, D-O-Z-E. Yeah, that's about it. Let's follow me on Instagram. I'm telling my Instagram.
Yeah.
And also make sure you go to his YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes. YouTube, AUGSTO7.
Run those numbers up, people.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what you doing on your channel?
My channel, I don't do nothing on that.
His videos. Run his videos.
Yeah, my video. That's it.
That's what's up.
Man.
That's what's up,
Run those numbers up. Get them those real numbers, because we ain't paying for stuff over
Right.
here.
We don't pay for views. We don't pay for likes.
Yeah, because I don't care if y'all like it or not. I like it. That's what
Hey,
I'm
that-
saying.
exactly, that's all.
I spent
There you
on
go.
my video.
At the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Exactly. For real.
What you,
I'm about to say we is dying laughing.
I'm over there laughing because it's like, as soon as you look at me, I'm like, what? Wait, hold on, what you want me to do?
Hey, real quick, Augusto, what you doing for the holiday tomorrow?
Sleep.
All right.
Same
no
here.
barbecues, no
Ain't nothing wrong with
fireworks?
getting no sleep. Ain't nothing
That's
wrong
why
with
they
that.
just made it that's a holiday. They just said Juneteenth was ours. So why would I go outside and go celebrate something when they gonna eat hot dogs?
Hey, man, because
You can get some beef hot dogs though.
They not coaching.
Some kosher stuff, some
They
beef,
not coaching.
some
What's they coaching?
a hamburger.
What's they coaching? All part hot dogs and what?
hamburgers.
And hamburgers. Where they come from? Nobody even know.
It came from Germany. Hamburgers came from Germany.
Guess
Well,
what? They
there's
took it from the
I-57.
Germans, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I know
Right,
Wiz's
right.
hamburgers
Okay,
come from
yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
It don't come from
Yeah.
Germany.
True. Hey, no, you right. You right.
Hey, there's I-57.
Hey, so
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I-57.
enemy food, that's what you telling me?
So, can we get some McDonald's? I'm kind of hungry though.
I am too, man.
You gonna run across the street?
Yeah, I could do that.
You know what? I'm just about a month into my McDonald's fast.
So you gonna get some McDonald's now?
Nah.
So you gonna
No,
be smelling
no
these
more
cheese?
McDonald's for the rest of the year.
So you gonna be smelling these
I'm not having
cheeseburgers?
McDonald's for the rest of the
You
year.
gonna smell these McNuggets?
What
Yeah,
the
Wiz.
hell? What the
You gonna
hell?
be like, ooh, can I
Everybody
just?
finna get a $3 bun.
Right.
Yeah, but then there's a taco spot up the street, so.
What is wrong with this man?
Hey, we hitting that taco spot. Y'all can have that
What is
McDonald's.
wrong
Man.
with you?
I don't like that laugh, Keys.
Y'all can have that McDonald's, man. I already told y'all.
Where that
The rest, huh? Man, look.
Look, he's
At one point, that was like all we was eating. McDonald's.
It gives
and
him the
Keys is
squirts.
working on his future
No,
body. He
no,
like,
no. It doesn't give me the squirts. I just got tired of eating.
You know how you
Squirts.
Yeah,
what
the
are we
squirts.
talking about now?
You know how
Why are
you
you putting his business out there? 'Cause
I'm just saying, you know how you have.
are we going to talk about showers and squirts?
Huh?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Nah,
no.
I had White Castle a couple
no.
of days ago.
That's how he is.
Yeah, you
Y'all
know how
funny.
you had that one good boo boo that it just spurt out.
What the?
Hey,
So anyway, yes, we were in the basement with Augusto.
I'm gonna
What's
get
wrong
back.
with them?
Yeah, they're brothers. They're brothers.
Hey, we went from the basement to the bathroom in 2 seconds.
So do we need to talk about shower squirts?
What's that?
Come on, man. Come on.
Wait,
Come on.
Okay, all
wait,
right.
what's that?
Where you're trying to kill Keys.
Y'all going too far now. Y'all going too far.
All right.
You almost murdering Keys after your showers.
Man, so Augusto, do you have any upcoming projects or singles coming out?
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I just be doing what I do. Like, if I did a green light pop in my head, they gonna take off.
Hey, there you go.
I just taste it that way. Like, I focus on what I'm focusing on now. Something I'm gonna get out there.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's gonna be like, it's gonna coincide with that one, so it's gonna be ready.
Real talk. Would you ever do women's clothing?
Oh, yeah, that's why I got Nikki that shit right
That's a good segue. That's what's up, brother.
Oh,
That's
She
thank
the only
you.
girl there, you know how to do. That's the best one.
Right.
That's what's up, brother.
There's too many guys, like one, two, three.
That's all
Too much testosterone up in here.
It's all good.
Man, so we couldn't get a gift.
It's all it's all good, man. It's all good.
You see what he said? He said he remembered me from the shoe ball.
Right.
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 Happy birthday, Nikki.
It's pretty. Look.
Ooh.
Hey, that's dope.
That's nice.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Y'all
Y'all
gonna
birth-
see this on
Hey,
these
happy
pictures
birthday
on.
to Nikki Lynn.
That's dope,
Happy
man.
birthday, Nikki Lynn.
No, real talk, that's dope.
Your Majesty.
The majestic.
Oh, thank you. It's so pretty, and the pink is one of my favorite colors.
Man, but Augusto, man, it's a pleasure having you up in here, man. Where can they find you at?
Instagram, AUGSTO7, AUGSTO_7. YouTube, same way.
Man, so y'all can follow me on my Instagram at DJ_D_WHICZ.
Y'all can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DJ Key Product and go like me on Facebook, DJ Key Product. What is going on here?
Because she over here.
Because I was gonna say all lowercase because we keep it low key in the basement.
And y'all can follow Moolah on IG at King_Marcus Moolah, KING_Marcus Moolah.
And you can follow me at I am Nikki Lynn on Instagram, and also follow the Underground Hitters Instagram page as well.
You can follow me on Instagram at Jay the Diplomat, Facebook J-Way.
And Augusto, it's a pleasure having you up in here, man.
Yeah.
I hope to hear from you again. Hope to have you
Please
up
come
in
back,
here
man.
again,
More music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More music from us.
We turning up that with it song.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
go crazy, go smash on that.
Yeah. Now, with that being said, it's your boy DJ D Wiz.
DJ Key Product.
DJ Moolah.
Nikki Lynn.
I'm Jay the Great.
And Augusto.
Man, we out. See y'all at 9.
You got the hottest radio station playing on your stereo right now. For all the latest and exclusive content, hit that undergroundhitters.com. That's undergroundhitters.com. We got it all for the low, homie.